He's A.J. Hawk. I didn't realize this. Paulie just told me. A.J. Hawk had 3 sacks yesterday. Packers over the Ravens. And A.J., the Packers linebacker, joins us. When's the last time you had 3 sacks in a game?
Well, Dan, I think it's that's the first time I've had 3. I've had 2 a couple times, I think, but first time things kind of came together and got 3 in a game, so I feel very lucky for that.
But with Matthews out, did you play a different role?
I mean, not really. I mean, with Clay's always rushing on the outside, and I'm an inside backer, but I think we just kind of mixed it up a little bit. Our plan was a little bit different, I guess, than other weeks. But you can't replace a guy like Clay. He's such a great player. But I think we did a good job of mixing up pressures and dropping in the coverage and hopefully keeping Flacco on his toes a little bit.
But when you go into a game like that, yeah, you kind of feel like it's going to be one of those slugfest and a close game there. What I was surprised at was when you guys lose James Jones and you lose Randall Cobb, how did that affect, the defense as you're watching this, realizing that there's a premium on points here? Did it affect in how you guys played defense after that?
I mean, maybe it stepped up our urgency a bit, I think. But, the game was such a battle the whole time that you feel bad for those guys when you see your teammates going down. But as a defense, we feel like that's an opportunity for us to step up because the truth is the last couple of years especially, our defense has let this offense down. Our offense scores so many points, and you got A-Rod at the helm. He's always going to put up yards and points, and we want them to be able to count on us sometimes. And yesterday was one of those days, and then they bailed us out at the end and did such a good job running the clock out.
Can we really call him A-Rod?
I think for sure you can definitely call him A-Rod now, especially since the Yankees A-Rod is having a few issues, it seems like.
But wasn't Andy Roddick, was he the first A-Rod, or was it Alex Rodriguez, and then it was Andy Roddick, and now it's Aaron Rodgers?
I'm going to have to check my Wikipedia to see who came first. But I don't know if Roddick was up there. I'm a big fan of Roddick. I watch him a bit on Fox Sports 1.
The best nickname on the team is who?
Oh, geez. Probably, I mean, you're a family show, I know, so I probably can't say too many of those nicknames. But I don't know. I mean, A-Rod, Johnny Jolly has a few nicknames. I'll let you talk to him someday and you ask him about them. He's got multiple nicknames that we call him. We love that guy.
Wait, does he have multiple personalities? Is that why he has multiple nicknames there?
No, he's always up. Johnny's only personality is excited and energetic, so we love him. He's been a huge boost to this team.
He's A.J. Hawk joining us, Dan Patrick Show. You got the Browns coming up. Were you a Browns fan growing up?
I was a Bengals fan, actually. I mean, I know you have some Dayton roots.
Yeah.
I grew up about 45 minutes north of Cincinnati, so the Bengals were my team. Boomer Esiason, Ickey Woods, all those guys. I loved them.
But so this whole Browns, rivalry and understanding the hatred between the Bengals and the Browns, you understood that?
Of course, yeah. I used to go to the old Riverfront Stadium and watch games, so I definitely understand that rivalry. But I'm a fan of anything Ohio. Really, to tell you the truth, I still have my roots back there, and that's where I'll be whenever I'm done playing football.
But if you looked at the rivalry, Michigan, Ohio State, or Browns, Bengals, what do you think is?
I mean, for me, it's not a question. I think the Michigan Ohio State game is the greatest game there is. I'm obviously super biased.
How about Bears?
I love
Bears Packers. Michigan,
that's
Ohio
up there
State.
too. I think being a part of that one. I mean, I'd heard about that my whole life as a kid. The Bears Packers game, and now I've got to play in a bunch of them. And man, those things are always a slugfest. Give
us a sense of what it's like. You have the speaker in your helmet, so you're in communication with the sidelines. Is that right?
Yeah. Right now, I am. I have my big inside linebacker coach Winston Moss is relaying the defenses to me in my helmet. So. That guy's he's awesome, does a great job communicating. So I get the call in my helmet, and I have to let everybody else on the team know what's happening.
Yeah, when do you hear it, and what anything else said in there other than this is the defensive call?
Well, they cut it off at 15 seconds left on the play clock. So sometimes, if the call comes in soon enough, Coach Moss will add a few things in there. Just tell me to watch out for certain things here or there, or if the game's going well, he might make a little bit of a joke about me getting run over or something on the previous play. But I get the call early and try to get it out as fast as I can to everybody else. But those games like yesterday were fun. We were battling the whole time, so he had a few little tidbits he would throw at me here and there.
Any like F-bombs or anything in there where he'll get fired up?
It happens. Yes, that definitely happens, especially if I have say one of us inside backers misses a tackle or misses something that he was coaching us all week on, yes, that has happened many times before. And I just kind of you got to kind of put your hand up to the sideline and say, I know, I got it, my bad. We'll figure this out on film.
Best team you faced this year is who?
Ooh. So far, you're saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, right now, I mean, I'd have to go back through the list. But I mean, honestly, the Ravens were stout. They were a great team. They the battle we had with them, I would definitely put them up there for sure, just because of the back and forth all day and how physical they want to be as a team. And so for us to go in there and get a win, that was probably our biggest test so far.
San Francisco was pretty good to start the season.
Obviously, yeah, they beat us. I mean, I'm talking about the teams we beat.
Oh,
but yeah, I don't know. I mean, San Francisco is unbelievable. The whole NFC is they have some great teams there. So we're just hopefully going to put ourselves in a good spot to get to the postseason, and hopefully we're peaking at that time and we can make a run.
We had the fire alarm go off first hour here in the man cave. If fire alarm goes off in a team meeting, first guy out is who?
Well, it's funny you asked that. It's actually happened many times. A few times the alarm has gone off, and the thing about it is, as in a lot of corporate jobs, I'm guessing the football is no different. We sit there and act like nothing happens, and the coach just keeps going on his PowerPoint and keeps giving us his pointers on the week, and we don't want to miss a minute of meeting time.
What if you ran? What if you ran out screaming and yelling, "Fire! Fire!"
That would be awesome. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe if we get another one, I'll do it. I'll run out of there and I'll let you know. I'll report back to you guys how it goes. But I'm sure plenty of my teammates would tell you about it too.
But don't you think, like, Rodgers is such a goofball and has a good sense of humor? Could he pull off something like that where he ran out screaming and yelling like a little girl?
He definitely could. If Aaron stood up and started running and yelling, believe me, he has enough juice here. The whole team would run out and our coaches would follow him.
Hey, congrats yesterday on the 3 sacks, and good luck against the Browns.
All right, thanks for having me.
All right, bud. A.J. Hawk, Packers linebacker.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.